Hey guys, welcome back. You guys ever have that house in your neighborhood when you were trick-or-treating, maybe you were a teenager or something, and they had the nice stuff, the big candy bars, maybe some toys, whatever it was? That's the kind of house we have at my house. So let's get into it. Now I'm putting together these glow sticks, these little bracelets. I got about I don't know, maybe 10 or 20 of them, but I figured I'd sit here and talk with you guys while I put them together. Yeah, I had a busy week. I flew out to Dallas Monday afternoon, and then I just got back last night at midnight, Thursday night, and then I woke up at 5:30, showered, got the kids ready, took my daughter to school, then took my son. Then I stayed for the Halloween parade that they do. Oh man, I just cracked a glow stick. Well, oh well, maybe I'll just wear it for the day. I cracked another one earlier. But anyways, yeah, so they had the parade, and then they had a classroom event where they did like 4 or 5 stations, you know, like little crafts to do and whatnot. And so I volunteered for that, and we did pumpkin painting. That was my station. That was a lot of fun. Trying to make sure all the kids had enough paint and making sure that they weren't making too much of a mess to get on their Halloween costume, right? You had to roll up their sleeves and all that stuff. So I did that for about an hour today, and then I just got back. I set up my tables for all the Halloween goodies. And this year I stepped up my game, and I got some like little trinkets and toys, and that's what I'm putting together here is this little piece of plastic so you can bend the little bracelet glow stick. Those are always kind of fun. The kids are running around with the glow sticks on, and that's always good too because the traffic out there it's kind of dark, and at least in my neighborhood it is. But everyone does it up in this neighborhood. I've never put out big candy bars until I moved here, and I'm like, okay, everyone else is doing big candy bars. I'm gonna keep up with the Joneses. You know, it's one night a year that the kids get to be kids. You know, they don't have to deal with their parents' politics or social media or whatever it is, and they get to be kids and go Halloween trick-or-treating. So I really like it. Now, as far as decorations, I don't go all out. We have a small little decorations outside, just a couple lights, 3 blow-ups, not too crazy. But yeah, I guess I'll have to wear this green glow stick if I can even get it on. Yeah, whatever. But hey, I'll show you guys what we are serving tonight for Halloween. And I think tonight for Michigan, it's supposed to be pretty decent. It's cold. It's like 30, 35, 40. So, but that's okay. You know, you kind of sweat when you're running around house to house. And it's not going to rain or snow. We've had a lot of Halloweens where it does rain and snow, which gets kind of annoying. And I'm the one to go out. I actually go out with a friend of ours, my daughter's friend, and we take them out. And then now we're going to have 2 other kids. So it's going to be like 5 or 6 kids with 2 adults. So, you know, we'll try to keep up with them. That'll be the problem. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. You know, Halloween is fun. But yeah, I did go kind of a little all out this year. So let's see if I can get this camera right. So I've got here, I think these are kind of like little finger puppets or something like that. There's like 20 of them. So we're going to let each kid pick one item. And then this is like a multicolored crayon thing. Not exactly sure how that works, but, and then these little, I guess, fidget little things, squiggly things, Halloween themed. That's kind of fun. And then, of course, the classic Dracula teeth. And then I think these are like some little squishy, you know, trinkets or something. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know, some toy bats, some fingers with fingernails, kind of creepy fingers. The classic spider rings, you know. And then this is kind of cool. This little kit came with this little tattoo, so that's pretty nice. You know, 1 toy per kid. And then, of course, everyone likes the big candy bars. Now, I like chocolate myself. I prefer to get M&Ms or Reese's peanut butter cups. But kids these days, they really want the sweet stuff. So we've got the Sour Patch Kids. These will go like really quick. And we have 2 more boxes. I got them like 50% off on Amazon. So that was a pretty good deal. I got these Sour Punch, strings. The kids love these things. They're okay. And then I got some cookies and stuff for maybe the little kids. You get little kids coming by. They're not going to want to eat these things. Some might, but. And then I've got a pack of Skittles here, some Starbursts. And I don't even think those will go very quick. But, most of the Sour Patch stuff, I don't know why the kids love that stuff. But they like the sweet stuff. So, yeah, my wife and her friend will be passing all this stuff out. And I'll do a thumbnail picture. So hopefully you guys are all safe out there tonight. Obviously, I'm going to release this video tomorrow. And yeah, be safe out there. Watch out for cars. Keep track of your kids. Don't let them go too far. But yeah, did you guys have a house or two in the neighborhood that you guys trick-or-treated in that you just knew it was going to have some good, full-size Snickers, maybe a Butterfinger, so on and so forth. But again, these days, the kids, they like the Sour Patch Kids, the big movie box type, the theater box candy type. So anyways, yeah, I'll be going out and about tonight. And yeah, I got to catch up on some things. Traveling for 4 days out in where my company is out in Dallas. It was a long week, but I got a lot of stuff done. I had a good sales pitch from a product I'm working on, and everyone was pretty receptive to it. So I was pretty happy about that. And now I get to work on it some more. And I also started another project using AI, obviously. And you guys know I'm going to be using AI for most of the coding projects I do. I was vibe coding for the whole week, it seems, so that was going really well. I got to plan out some videos this week. I got to figure it out. I still got to probably shoot something for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Those are my 3 big days as far as, performance on the videos. I don't know, it's just something about the YouTube algorithm with those days reaching out to an audience. So I always try to figure out the best ideas for those days. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is more of like just kind of the AI and stock ticker, or the Friday ticker, stock tips and whatnot. So anyways, hopefully you guys have a great start to your November. And hey, the holidays are coming up real soon. So I'll probably do some vlogs talking about the holiday stuff. And yeah, this is just another fun holiday, Halloween. So hopefully you guys enjoy yourself. Be safe out there. Don't eat too much candy, and make sure you brush your teeth. That's what my mom would say. She's a hygienist. So anyways, you guys have a great day, great evening. And if you guys could, like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Take a look at my previous video. And everyone, have a great day. Later.